Oh, it's your favorite time of year.
It is not my favorite time of year.
It is your favorite time of year. You're so excited about it, you brought your pew-pew.
Yeah.
This is Dad's favorite time of year, when it's been 70 degrees, and now it's going to be -7. That is
I was thinking this morning.
Oh, here we go.
At some point, I just give up. I can't even fight it anymore. I just accepted it. I don't like it. Kyle and I were just now talking. Oh,
Would you rather have -7? Get ready. Would you rather have -7 or C. diff again?
That's a good one. C. diff.
I figured.
Yeah. I'd rather just.
They're not interested.
Yeah. Well, and now I did. I know I'm way overdoing it here.
Oh, you went and saw Doss Acres barn and garden?
Well, we swap out. He takes my equipment. I get straw.
He takes
It's
your
fair
equipment,
trade.
breaks it, you get straw
And firewood.
and firewood.
And I tell you
Yeah.
what, the firewood keeps Grandma happy, so it's worth its weight in gold right there. So he can have whatever he needs. You can have whatever you need.
Hey, offer to give him an animal. He'll come get it in 2 months.
An enema.
An animal.
Oh, an animal. Oh, an animal.
Enema.
Gotcha.
Where did you go?
I don't know.
Oh, my
That
goodness.
was deep. That was a dark place.
Mom said you were really worried about this weather. Goodness, take a breath. What is it?
You know what
What
this
is that thing? Yeah, I think I got one of those one time. It's probably in the woods over there still.
It's over on my shelf over here.
Is it? You
gave
should
me one.
use it.
That's a tripod, son. You put a camera on that so you don't have to do what you're
No,
doing.
here,
all
you
the
want to see
time.
a tripod? Here, y'all want to see a tripod?
Let's see that.
There you go. See, look at that.
It's perfect.
And people will be like, what's that little thing right there? I'll be like, that's straw. I had to put my camera somewhere. The other day I worked cows and this was on like a panel. And while I'm working them, Maximus is like licking the panel. So the whole frame, the camera's going like this. And you hear this clink, clink, clink. People are probably like, man, it's such a professional show.
Well, it's amazing that phone has survived this long.
That's all I've ever used is an
I know
iPhone.
it.
People email me all the
That's
time.
truth. He's never used.
I tried a DJI Osmo for a little bit.
I have one.
But the DJI Osmo, well, I've used a drone, but the DJI Osmo, there's no zoom, there's no, it's ambient audio as well.
Yep.
Whereas if you're
Right.
looking at the iPhone, you get great audio. But with the Osmo, it picks up everything.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I gave up on that pretty quick.
Yeah, I've got one in there right now, but people have $3,000 or $4,000 cameras out there, and
That's awesome.
If you don't need it, you don't.
More power to them.
Up to you though. Whatever, big fancy microphones anyway.
Well,
You're
it's,
right.
hey, props to him. It's more editing because that's what I didn't like was with the Osmo, you have to pull those SD cards and you have to, and
right.
that's the same thing with a GoPro or anything else you use.
Yeah. Well, you couldn't hold that in your hand. That little Osmo thing was. I had
Correct.
was
That Osmo
tiny.
thing was like,
Had a
it was
little
smaller
on
than my watch,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
But it's made for like a GoPro mount. But I was like, yeah, I'm not going to put a chest rig on. And
Yeah, that's true.
so I want people to watch my videos and almost throw up. The camera's moving so much.
I've heard people say that they get dizzy and still watching your video.
Well, don't watch it like this. Back that phone up away from your face, man.
What's he doing? What is he doing now? I know. All of a sudden you go inverted, and I'm thinking that it was an accident, and now I figure out he's doing it on purpose.
I don't know. Her.
You're just messing with us.
Well, and sometimes I'm like filming and I'll be holding the camera like this and people will be like, that fence is crooked. And I'm like, no, tip your head.
Hey, you know what though? We're messing with old people.
I know, it's funny.
We can't do that.
My favorite thing is to do it like this and get something right in the frame.
But that's what they love about you, man.
This is great.
This is real life. It's great.
I walk around and go, look at that view.
There
Look
we
at
go.
that view. That's the greatest view ever. All right.
Hey, if you're wanting a bird's eye view, exactly what somebody is seeing in front of them and doing.
I decided POV was what I wanted to do a long time ago. Point of view.
Yeah.
You see what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
So
Right.
that's what I do.
Well, but I am too. See, I'm too demonstrative. People know me. My hands are. I can't do that. I have to talk with my hands.
Dad's bilingual
I can't. I'm bilingual.
with his hands. We have no idea what he's saying,
That's correct.
even when he's talking.
That's right. It's my own version of sign language. I don't know what to say.
Well,
this took a really bad turn, didn't it?
Isn't ASL American Sign Language? This is RSL, Ralph Sign Language. we have no idea.
RSL. I like it.
What's that old baseball commercial where they're giving signs from first and he goes, good news, I'm having your baby. That's Ralph. That's RSL. Wow. Where'd that come from, dog? So it's not cold, but check this out. It's almost 50 degrees. Look at that blowing rain. Beans. It's not a bathroom, it's a barn. Beans. He can hear me, I know he can. He's just acting like the boys. He can't hear me. Everybody else is in a tree line somewhere being safe. There's Beans down there waiting on his mom to come back after 2 weeks. My goodness. Howdy everybody, it's been a few hours since we were at Mom and Dad's. We took the boys over there, all three of them, to see them. And then we went and ate, and now we're back. And let me show you what Miss Rae just did. Boys are upstairs playing. You have anything to say for yourself? Darling?
Nope. Yeah,
I
picked up the feeder and
decided you didn't like where it was.
well, it wasn't screwed on.
So who's in here?
There's 6 blue cochin bantams. They're straight run, so I've got 6 birds, and I have no idea if one's a rooster. Like, if I could have 6 roosters in here, I don't know. But we liked Cowboy's demeanor, and so since these weren't pullets, they were straight run, I was like, well, let's take our chances.
So we got the bantams in here,
Yes.
and the regulars in here doing regular things.
Yep.
Still.
So bantams are a smaller breed for anyone that doesn't know. They're a smaller chicken breed and they can kind of get bullied. So I did decide to separate them instead of putting them in the big thing.
So it's like chicken nuggets. No, chicken tenders, chicken nuggets.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. I like the banties, man. They're cool looking. We got one that had a little bit of blockage. You know who she needs to go see is Beans. He has no blockage issues. 0.
That is so true.
Yeah. Well, currently the rain's coming down, 25-mile-an-hour winds. Guess where Beans is?
Where?
Standing by the back fence.
Oh my gosh. But he'll sleep in the barn tonight.
Yeah, he
I
will.
know he will. He's in there every night now that when I go out to feed Frosty.
Well, I will say this: it's also almost 50 degrees.
Yeah, it's not cold.
It's not
outside
cold.
right now.
The wind's not even out of the north. We had one with a little blockage, so we've taken care of her. That's not blood or anything like that. That's soap and water on her hind end.
Yeah.
And we'll keep an eye on them. But
I made them some scrambled eggs, and then I might just have her eat a little bit of yolk and then just hope for the best. But
for sure.
Yeah.
But the rest of them are doing good. We switched them over to the lamp because they're getting bigger, and the bigger feed as well, and a bigger water. The reason you put the water on a board like that is so when they scratch around, less dust and debris land in their water.
In the straw, yeah.
So lift the lid and let's watch them run.
Go, babies, go!
Oh my gosh. Bantams are awesome. So we got 6 bantams.
They're so cute.
She's cold.
Yeah.
Might have to take her and warm her up with a hairdryer.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I'm gonna get her some egg yolk too.
So Rae went from never having ordered chickens before to ordering chickens and then buying more chickens. And now we have even more chickens. So, but we will say this. We want to shout out
Cedar Lane Farm and Garden.
again, because that's where these came from, our friends Tyler and Cheyenne. But we also found out they, remember the hatchery everybody told us to call? Mm-hmm. Was who?
Was it Cackle?
Cackle. That's
Okay.
who everybody told us to call because
Yeah.
they're in like Columbia, Missouri, somewhere around there. Mm-hmm. Guess where Tyler and Cheyenne get their birds? Yep.
Cackle.
So they've had great success with them. I was happy to know that she even actually drove up there and got those yesterday, or a couple days ago when they got them,
Yeah.
which Cackle was on board with. I'm just saying that there was a issue with getting them to Cheyenne and Tyler on purpose, or on time.
Yeah.
So Cheyenne just ran up there and got them. So yeah,
Inside.
I'd take her in and just blow dry her butt.
Yeah. Her or him? We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
I might have 6 roosters.
It's gonna be a surprise. But if we get a rooster, I already have a name picked out.
Do you?
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
We had Cowboy.
Yeah. Aw.
Is it good? Yeah, no?
Yeah.
Marshall. So we had Cowboy. I didn't want to do a sheriff,
Marshall the rooster.
but we got Marshall. So
Hopefully we've got a rooster in here. I might have, you know,
Might have
two,
three.
3, 4 roosters. I might have one, might have none. I might have picked all hens.
who knows? All right. With that said, y'all have a great day, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Stay warm.